If you like knowing stuff, you're in the right place. Welcome to a new series about U.S. presidents. There have been 46 presidents in the history of the United States. To keep it simple, we'll go in order of time. So to start, we have the first president of the United States, George Redcoat Killer Washington. He was a founding father and a military officer and served for 8 years as president from 1789 to 1797. Yes, we had no president for 13 years. He was born February 22nd, 1732, in Westmoreland County, Virginia, and he died December 14th, 1799, at his very own Mount Vernon. Couldn't even make it to 1800, shaking my head. This is a picture of Mount Vernon. It's quite famous, so I'm not going to talk about it. George Washington inherited 10 slaves from his dad when he was 11 years old. Daddy's money! And bought many more, controlling a total of 577 when he died. His first job was as a surveyor helping explorers in Virginia. He got smallpox when he went to Barbados. An attack he led on a small French force led to the French-Indian War and the 7 Years' War. He served in the Virginia House of Burgesses before being president. He had no biological children. He was a member of the Anglican Church. He was the commander of the Continental Army. He had a losing record in his battles, but won the crucial battles of Trenton and Yorktown. He presided over the convention that drafted the Constitution. He had no political affiliation. His salary was $25,000, which is a ton now, and his vice president was John Adams. He was elected twice, unanimously for the presidential position, but he also set the precedent for 2 terms. He made sure to never appear as a dictator or monarch. He died from a throat infection. Always knew he was a throat goat. In his will, he freed all of his slaves. He stopped going to school when he was 11 years old. His first love was his best friend's wife. He actually survived many things, such as tuberculosis, being shot several times, etc. His parents were extremely wealthy due to his dad's tobacco farming. His wife was named Martha Dandridge Custis, and she was a wealthy widow with 2 kids. He lost his teeth in his 20s. Even though he lost a lot of battles, he never surrendered his army. He wanted to retire after the war was over, but was eventually elected president. Washington, in his farewell address, warned against the 2-party system and being entangled in European affairs, which we should have listened to. He has a university named after him. George Washington was 6'2". His dentures were not wooden. They were made with human and animal teeth attached to a spring. He invented the dog breed Foxhound. The cherry tree myth is false. Figure it out for yourself. That's it for our first president. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and remember, you are smarter now than before you clicked on this video. See ya.